today's show, we caught up with the golf team for their home match on Monday. We also caught up with girls soccer on Wednesday versus Emma Willard, and the boys soccer matches against Cambridge and Stillwater. All that and more on This Week in SCC Sports.
I'm gonna fight 'em all. Our seven-nation army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off, taking their time right behind.
Welcome to This Week in SCC Sports. I'm your host, the voice of the Saints, Brandon Karam, SCC Class of 2020. This week we start with golf. On Monday, the team hosted Cambridge at the State Park. They won 5-0. We caught up with Captain Jay Flynn and Coach Long. Here with golf captain Jay Flynn. Jay, start of the season, it was a little bit rough. You guys picked up a loss to Greenwich, but you guys have bounced back since. How do you think the season's been going?
Season's been going well. Greenwich was a tough match, and we really wanted that one, but kind of shaking that one off. We beat Hoosick Falls, which is our main competitor and contender. We beat them twice, which was huge, and that was kind of a big pickup. Terrell had a really big late season push so far. He shot 1 under the other day. He's playing great. He's a real key to our team, and everybody's just been performing well. I'm really proud of how our team's been playing this year.
Sectionals is right around the corner for golf. How do you think you guys are going to play in that?
It'll be a good time. I think that sectionals will go well. It's at McGregor this year. They changed locations, and I think that our team will perform well.
Coach, at the start of the season, you picked up a loss against Greenwich. Now you've since bounced back. How do you think the season's been going?
I like where we're at right now. We are 7-1. We're tied for first place. Unfortunately, we don't get to play Greenwich again the way the league is set up. The same thing happened last year. They beat us at their home course, and we beat them over here. I'd like to have another chance to play them, but we don't. So our goal right now is just to win out. Hopefully we're on the right track.
On Wednesday, the boys hosted Waterford at the State Park and came away with a victory. Wednesday, the girls soccer team hosted Emma Willard at Daniels Road Field. The girls played their best game of the year, winning 3-0. Lauren Mayer opened up the scoring in the first half, and that was quickly followed by Megan Schmidt to make it 2-0 at the half. Late in the second half, Melanie Maltby scored to make it 3-0 and to cap off the Lady Saints win. Here's Megan, Lauren, and Melanie.
I think we played great as a team. We were passing great. We were working together. We kept it on their half most of the game, and we had a lot of shots, and I think we worked well as a team.
I think we played really well today, especially for having both of our coaches not here, so I'm really proud of us. I think we did really well.
Second half, things really kicked in. What specifically did you guys do well in the second half?
I think just our communication and our passes, we really started connecting together, which we haven't done very well the last couple games.
I think we did pretty well. This is like the first game we played with really hot heat, and no one gave up. Everyone kept trying, and I'm very proud of what we did today.
Also on Wednesday, the JV volleyball team picked up a 2-0 victory against Notre Dame Bishop Gibbons. On Thursday, the boys' JV and varsity soccer teams traveled to Cambridge. The JV were outmatched and suffered defeat 5-0. The varsity team played one of their best games of their season, but saw themselves down 2-0 early in the second half. A Dante Marin goal made the score 2-1, but it wasn't enough as the Saints lost a hard-fought match. Here's Dante Marin and Coach Simpson.
I think we played very well. Best we ever played in a long time, and I'm very proud of my team.
It was our best effort of the year. You know, we completely switched what we were doing. We completely switched our formation, and we haven't practiced it yet. We figured we'd just clog the field and counter, and honestly, the team played extremely well. Couple missed marks and key moments, and we lost, but, you know, you build from it. We're not winning a sectional championship in the middle of September. We're not winning the league in September, so we're just going to build on it, and we got Stillwater Saturday night.
Friday, the JV soccer team traveled to Hoosick Falls and won 2-1. Jordan Catone and Ryan McCarroll each scored in the victory. Also on Friday, the JV and varsity volleyball hosted Stillwater at the Broadway Gym. The JV team lost 2-0 and the varsity team picked up the 3-0 victory. Saturday, the boys varsity soccer team traveled to Stillwater. In a hard-fought game, the Saints saw the score 0-0 at halftime. However, with 27 minutes left in the second half, Stillwater opened up the scoring and it was 1-0. The score stayed like this and the Saints lost 1-0. Here's Coach Simpson.
we had a lackluster game Tuesday, and then we come out and play our butts off against two of the better teams in the league. And, you know, we're getting there. You know, losing 2-1 and 1-0 hurts, but at the end of the year, it's going to be the other way around where we're up 1-0 or we win 2-1. But, you know, the kids have been working their butts off, and that's all I can ask for. And, you know, the more you work, the more the results come. So we just got to sit and stay patient.
After the break, our talk with four-sport athlete Lauren Mayer. But first, here's what's on tap for this week. Welcome back to This Week in SCC Sports. This week's guest is four-sport athlete Lauren Mayer. Lauren, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. So you play girls soccer. How do you think the team's been doing so far this year?
I think we're pretty good. We have a lot of new girls, so we're working together and figuring it out.
You also run cross country as well. How do you think that team's been doing so far this year?
I think we're looking pretty good. We've only had one meet so far, but Tuesday, hopefully that has a good outcome too.
Your sister Kristen, she went to Delphi College to play soccer. Do you have a goal to go to college to play soccer or run cross country?
I do hope to play soccer in college.
Lauren, thanks for coming on the show today.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. We will see you next week on YouTube, so stay tuned.
In the first 10. I'm calling it.